4Sides TV with me, Isma. In a significant legal battle, Maryland has led a coalition of 20 states to file a lawsuit against the Trump administration over the mass firing of several thousand federal probationary workers. The states argue that these findings carried out by the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, are illegal. The lawsuit filed in late Thursday in Maryland aims to halt further terminations and reinstate the fired employees. Maryland's Attorney General Anthony Brown has spearheaded the lawsuit, claiming that the mass layoffs violate federal laws and regulations that govern workforce reductions and federal agencies. The coalition's legal challenge emphasizes the widespread economic and social consequences of these actions. Here's a special story from 4Sides TV. The lawsuit contended that the Trump administration's move to downsize the federal workforce by firing probationary workers has severe repercussions for the affected states. Maryland, which estimates that about 10% of the household rely on federal government wages, argues that these firings will result in significant economic harm. Governor Wes Moore highlighted that such draconian actions could lead to the loss of tens of thousands of jobs, disrupt hundreds of thousands of lives, and impact millions of dollars in income in Maryland alone. The lawsuit was filed in response to the Trump administration's efforts to reduce the federal workforce, targeting new employees and those without full civil service protections, such as probationary workers. Although federal agencies claim that the terminations were due to the unsatisfactory performance or conduct, the states argued that these firings were part of a larger effort to restructure the government, which requires compliance with specific federal laws governing workforce reductions. According to federal regulations, such as actions must consider factors like employee tenure, performance, and veteran status, and must provide 60 days notice before termination. The lawsuit stressed that these procedures are not followed, which has caused immediate financial hardship, including a surge in unemployment claims. A temporary restraining order was also requested by Attorney General Brown to prevent further firings and to reinstate those who had already been dismissed. The lawsuit argues that the sudden layoffs have put a significant burden on the states, forcing them to provide unemployment assistance and deal with the economic fallout from lost tax revenues due to the mass firings. The legal challenge against the Trump administration's federal workforce downsizing initiative is far from over. Maryland and its coalition of 19 states have called for the reinstatement of the fired employees and a halt to future terminations. The states argue that the administration's actions violate federal laws meant to protect workers during reductions in force. As lawsuit progresses, its outcome could have significant implications for the future of federal employment policies and the administration's broader effort to reshape the federal workforce. With the lawsuit highlighting the potential for widespread economic damage, it remains to be seen how the court will respond to the claims and whether it will mandate a halt to the firings and enforce stricter compliance with federal regulations. That's all for today. Thanks for watching 4Sides TV with me, Isma.